Hey guys, this is Otis Collier, your Internet MLM training coach, and I'm here at Burger King with a good friend of mine, Antonio Brutus, and we're just doing a mastermind strategy. And it's such a wonderful blessing to have an opportunity to not only have friends that are all over the country, but to have people in your backyard where you can talk about internet marketing and strategies. So I'm here with Antonio, and we get together every so often. Antonio, why don't you say hey?
Hey, how you doing, everybody?
So
he kind of surprised me with this, but it's okay. It's okay. He's a good friend of mine, and I'm glad to add to anything that he's doing today.
So, you know, one of the things that I think is important is to get together with people and share ideas. And Antonio and I have been getting together from time to time and just talking about internet marketing and the strategies that you can put together. And this is the type of teamwork that you want to do. You know, Antonio has his own business, I have my own business, but we still get together and share great ideas and great concepts so that both of us can grow together. So, Antonio, why don't you tell us about how to reach you and your website?
Well, if you're looking to at least attract people to your business in a very inexpensive way, just go ahead and reach me at www.antoniobrutus.com. Antonio spelled A-N-T-O-N-I-O. Brutus is spelled B-R-U-T-U-S.com. And if you're looking to really do something with your business, and you're really looking to attract people without really coming out of your pocket, really big, go ahead and visit my site, and I promise whatever I show you when you get there, you'll be able to implement today.
Great. So you heard it from Antonio there. It's AntonioBrutus.com, and Antonio's going to just talk a little bit about how this mastermind strategy that we have been doing over the last couple of weeks and months, how that has helped both of us. So I just want Antonio to just kind of talk real brief about, and I'm putting him on the spot. I mean, I'm really putting him on the spot. But I wanted him to talk about, you know, the value that he's gotten from just the two of us getting together. And mind you, we're not in the same business. We're not under each other. We're not doing the same thing. But I just want him to talk about the value that he's getting with us getting together right here at Burger King. Antonio and I live probably 5 miles apart from each other, so that's crazy. But Antonio, why don't you tell us a little bit about your experience?
Wow. On the spot. We should call this video On the Spot. Well, my experience just with speaking with Otis, we've known each other for about a year now. And just to be able to mastermind with somebody who has some experience in this business, and to combine his experience and his know-how with what I know how to do has been phenomenal, because with just one or two sessions of just us talking and masterminding has created some ideas that has worked phenomenally well, not only for his business, but for mine. Just from a voicemail service just to a way of doing it in audio marketing or video marketing. Just the ideas that we come up with from every time we have this meeting is just incredible. It's important for you to mastermind with people, not only in your area, but anybody that you would meet on the internet. Anybody with like minds. It's important for you to find people with like minds, because if you don't do that, you're going to try to explain your business or your marketing to your spouse, and he or she may look at you like, okay, you're talking about this again, and it's going to take from your energy. You need to find somebody that has the same mind as you, because what's going to happen is that, I'm going to get a little spiritual here, you're going to tap into the infinite intelligence. You're going to tap into God's intelligence, and He's going to give you creative ideas. It's on the spot. I'm telling you, on the spot. This is what happens with me and Otis when we talk every single time. We not only receive upliftment from our Creator, but we uplift ourselves and we tap into that creative power that God has given all of us. You too. Okay? You're able to tap into that. But you have to talk with people with like minds in order to be able to do it. That's one of the main ways you're going to be able to activate that. So that's my experience with Otis, and I'm telling you, this is probably going to be the first of many videos of him putting me on the spot when we meet, and we'll probably talk about different concepts and different ideas and different strategies, and most of all, the mindset that you must have to be successful in this business.
Well, great. That was Antonio. And he's absolutely correct. You've got to find someone that has the same like mind as yourself, someone who is going to be able to relate to the things that you're doing on the internet, because not everyone will be able to relate. And so if you can find someone local that you can not only just talk to on the phone or chat with on the internet, but get an opportunity to meet flesh to flesh, man, this thing is awesome. I've been doing this for quite some time, and Antonio has been doing it, and he's learned a lot from his strategies. You know, people are looking at us crazy, but you know what? We're about making this money. I don't care what anybody else in this store is looking at me, you know, thinking, but, you know, one of the things that I have learned is that I don't know it all, and Antonio has been a blessing to me and has taught me as much as I think I've taught him. So you got to find somebody that you can relate with. This is Otis Collier signing off. Make sure you visit my website at internetmlmtraining.com, and don't forget to visit Antonio's website at antoniobrutus.com. You'll see it here on the website. This is Otis Collier signing off. Take care. Bye.